Hello, my name is Pink, and today I'm going to be showing you my way of making trees, as well as how to improve your style and technique for building custom trees. This isn't an in-depth tutorial, but only a video showing what you can do to make your trees look a whole lot better. The custom trees that I will be showing you how to make today are my way of making custom oak trees, spruce trees, and cherry blossom trees. The first tree that I'll be covering today is the oak tree. For the base of the trunk of the oak tree, I normally start off by placing a main middle log that goes up the highest, and make the logs surrounding it hug around that bottom part of the middle log. This helps to make it look like it has a sturdy trunk, like most trees do. I then go ahead and place some slabs and stairs on it to add shape and not make it look so squared off. Now continuing with the branches. I like to make the branches mostly out of spruce slabs and stairs, since they help give it a rounded off look, like a natural branch. For the leaves, I place them pretty sporadically as it gives a natural look. The leaves are the most important part, which is why you have to get this right. The way of making the leaves is by making sure that you aren't placing a whole chunk of them together. Instead, you leave spaces and holes, which makes it look a whole lot more airier. Then to top it all off, I finally add some spruce fences on top to act as branches and add some custom apple heads. And that's how I make my oak trees. Now on to the next tree, which is the spruce trees. For the spruce tree, I basically make the same sort of trunk as the oak tree, except I make it a little thicker and use spruce logs as well as dark oak slabs and stairs. I then build the middle piece of wood to be really high and make little branches sticking out of it. To make the leaves, you just need to make it quite airy by leaving spaces in between and only putting a few spruce leaves in those spaces. I make it so the bottom layer of leaves is the largest and then make it gradually become smaller, whilst leaving a 1 or 2 block gap between each layer. Then to finish it off, I add spruce fences in between the layers to make it seem like there are branches. And that's the spruce tree. Now onto this tree, the curved tree. This tree is basically just a really curved oak tree that I made to show that the trees don't have to be 100% straight and can be wimpy. I didn't add leaves to this, but I'm sure that you can understand what would it look like if you use the same technique as the first tree. And moving on to the cherry tree. The cherry blossom tree is probably one of the most complicated ones on this list, as it doesn't use your generic Minecraft leaves. The blocks I use to make the cherry blossom tree leaves are pink concrete, pink wool, pink glass panes, and pink carpet. As for the trunk, I use the same as we did for the oak tree. I tend to make the trunk of the cherry tree much bigger so the leaves aren't translucent, so it can come across as very clunky and hard to carry. I also normally make the trees have 2 branches that are visible from the bottom, so it just makes it look much more steady. It's important to make the leaves sporadic and not clumped together. If you feel like it's clumped together, you can add some holes and hanging bits. To complete the look and make it all tied together, I add some petals, which are in the form of glass panes. I feel that this adds a little more action and makes the build look much more nicer. And then to complete the look, I finally put some carpet on the floor that makes it look like there's petals on the ground. But that's pretty much it for this video. I hope that everyone was able to learn something or be able to use and take away something from this video. This is my style of building and it doesn't apply for everyone. If you found this video useful and have any suggestions on what I should cover next, let me know in the comments below.